Ladies and gentlemen, this is Keith from iRepair Autos, and not sure why I haven't brought these videos out sooner, but I'm going to be covering the HVAC, air conditioning, temperature control, climate control system on Mercedes. I'm going to focus on the ML350, of course, because that's the model that I use. And we're going to start off with a typical error that a lot of folks have been asking about, and it has to do with the sun sensor component that basically tells the computer how much sun, how hot it is outside, etc., etc., etc. And based off of those readings from that sensor, it will tell the blower and the cooling system to work less or work more in order to maintain a temperature inside the vehicle. But stay tuned for many more HVAC videos on these cars. These systems are very complex. They do humidity control, pollution sensing to turn off outside air. They also have not dual but triple systems: left and right driver, passenger side temperature controls, rear seat controls, trunk controls, as well as the whole defogging of the glass, rear, front, sides, etc. Okay, the first thing that I always like to start off with is identifying the components. This is the front driver's side seat, cluster, steering wheel, and over in the center past the vents is the sun sensor right there, and we're gonna pry this sun sensor out. Okay, we're getting a message saying that the sun sensor is defective. Alright, so using the iCar soft, I'm gonna go into diagnostic mode. Right there on the screen, I'm gonna say OK. Benz 164M class, say OK. Gasoline engine, left-hand drive. Go down to ML350, say OK. I'm gonna go into manual select because I know exactly where I'm going. So I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the air conditioning section. Where it says AAC, automatic air conditioning, say OK. And I have a whole bunch of faults in here, guys, because I've been messing around my HVAC system, creating videos for the channel. So I'm going to go down into read fault, and you're going to see like 17 errors, right? I'm going to jump to error number 12. And what it says here is a sun sensor open circuit, and it's 9204. Mercedes usually calls for a 9220. That's the code that you get for the sun sensor components as well. So we have a problem here. The circuit is open, and that's to be expected. I disconnected the sun sensor. Okay, if the sun sensor was just given values that were way out of range, that 9204 would be a 9220. So once you've ordered the new sun sensor part, no programming is needed. And to do that, we're gonna pry this sun sensor out. To do that, I have this little wedge tool. It's made out of plastic. Part link in the description below where you can order this part. Most people try to remove this centerpiece right here, but I'm going to show you that we can take the whole piece out, this whole unit out right here like that. Take this out, and that will give us better access to the sensor right there. So to disconnect that, We will squeeze that little prong right there and remove it. Of course, I have the part number in the description below with a link, so you can order this part from Mercedes. No programming is needed, and it only goes in one way. All right, and it's just a light sensor. It detects how much sun is out, and that aids with the air conditioning unit. Once you're done installing the new sensor, you will then escape out of here once, go down to clear fault values, and you'll say, okay, I'm not going to do that because I'm working on other videos. I need those codes. And then you can go down to actual values, and you can look up the sun sensor one. Right there. Say okay. Right now it's at 1% because it's nighttime. As always, everyone, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you find these videos helpful. What that does is pushes my videos up in the search results so that other Mercedes owners, drivers, do-it-yourselfers can find them easier. Thanks and peace out.